Epic failures. NBA stars' most dreadful play that haunts them. Prepare to witness the face-palming and downright embarrassing moments that haunt the dreams of NBA stars. From mind-boggling blunders to inexplicable lapses in judgment, we delve into the dark corners of the hardwood to unearth the most unforgettable, regrettable, and haunting plays in NBA history. Number 17 takes us to Nick Young, known for his flashy style on the court. But even Swaggy P couldn't escape an embarrassing mishap. In a layup attempt, he seemingly lost control of the ball mid-air, caught it as he flew out of bounds, and left everyone except the Wizards laughing. Coincidentally, the game was against the Lakers, a team he would later join. Perhaps he wanted to redeem himself or get the Lakers players off his back, but one thing's for sure, Swaggy P has enough confidence to overcome such a blunder. At number 16, we find JaVale McGee, a player notorious for his questionable decisions. This time, he attempted a free throw line dunk in the middle of a game. Now, attempting such a feat in a dunk contest is one thing, but doing it during gameplay is a whole different story. Unsurprisingly, he missed the dunk not once, but twice. You'd think he would learn from his first mistake, but nope, he went for it again with a defender in his face. Let's just say his decision-making skills could use some improvement. Speaking of questionable decisions, Nick Young makes another appearance at number 15. Known for his swag and early celebrations, he prematurely celebrated a three-pointer by spreading his arms wide with 3 fingers extended on each hand, only to witness the ball bouncing away from the rim. Talk about humiliation. The moment would make anyone want to hide from the arena forever. Coming back from that kind of blunder takes true resilience. Now, number 14 brings Stephen Curry making the worst mistake. In the 2016 NBA Finals Game 7, Stephen Curry had the opportunity to tie the game, but his potential game-tying shot missed its mark, ultimately leading to the Cavaliers' championship victory. It's a reminder that even the greatest can stumble in the most crucial moments. Number 13 is the part that makes us see that even the greatest players in the NBA have had their fair share of blunders. Take LeBron James, for example, in the 2011 NBA Finals Game 4. Playing for the Miami Heat, LeBron had a crucial turnover in the closing minutes, leading to a fast break by the Dallas Mavericks, which allowed them to tie the series at 2-2. It just shows that no one is immune to making mistakes under pressure. DeMarcus Cousins finds himself at number 12, involved in a play doomed from the start. With just 0.6 seconds left on the clock and down by 2 points, Cousins was tasked with inbounding the ball. Why the best player and scorer was chosen for this role remains a mystery. As he threw a lob pass across the court, it sailed too far, leaving everyone scratching their heads. While Cousins made a bad play, the blame can also be shared with the coach for drawing up such a questionable play. Blunders like these don't come without plenty of blame to go around. Next up at number 11 is Brandon Knight, a talented player who, unfortunately, often finds himself on the list. Not only did he miss the breakaway layup, but he could have won the game for his team. Instead, they had to go to double overtime. Luckily for Knight, the Bucks pulled the game out in the next period. On this play, he intercepted a pass, sprinted down the court, and as the ball rolled off the rim, time expired. The bench, which was previously jumping up and down with excitement, couldn't even look. There isn't much you can do then, so his teammates on the court tried to keep his spirits up. Now, moving on to the top 10 worst moments. Tony Allen misses layup 4 times. Tony Allen is considered one of the premier defenders in the NBA. He has appeared on 5 all-defensive teams, 3 times on the first team and twice on the second team. However, when it comes to offense, let's say he's not as stellar. This play perfectly exemplifies his struggles. The first layup was a wide-open miss. As if that wasn't funny enough, he got his rebound, went up again, and either got blocked or missed. Then a teammate got the rebound, passed it back to him, and what did he do? misses again. Just when you think it couldn't get any worse, he gets his own rebound once more and misses for the final time. This play easily takes the cake for the dumbest and worst play in NBA history. It's as if Allen had a personal vendetta against the hoop that day. Byron Mullins throws a pass off of his teammate's head. The Charlotte Bobcats had plenty of dumb plays, and their 2011-12 season ended up being the worst in NBA history. Byron Mullins was no exception, and this play is representative of the Bobcats' struggles as a whole. In a game against the Miami Heat, Mullins pulled up like he was about to shoot, hesitated, and then threw a laser off his teammate's dome, causing the ball to fly out of bounds. The teammate wasn't expecting it at all. It looked momentarily like it would go in the hoop, but that would be too good to be true, especially for the Bobcats. With a team like the Golden State Warriors, you'd expect nothing less than the ball to bank right in. But alas, the Bobcats were not so fortunate. Andrea Bargnani tries to make poster dunk. However, things didn't turn out as intended. He elevated for the dunk, aiming to throw it down with authority, but instead, he ended up fumbling the ball and missing the entire rim. To make matters worse, he lost his balance and fell to the ground, much to the amusement of his teammates and the opposing players. Bargnani's failed dunk attempt quickly became a viral sensation and earned him a spot on the list of worst plays in NBA history. It serves as a reminder that not all players are cut out for highlight reel dunks, regardless of their draft status or perceived athleticism. J.R. Smith forgets the score in the NBA Finals. J.R. Smith is known for his unpredictable and often controversial behavior on and off the court. However, one incident stands out as the epitome of his basketball blunders. In Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors, Smith made a costly mistake that will forever be remembered. With the game tied and only a few seconds left in regulation, Smith grabbed an offensive rebound after a missed free throw by his teammate. However, instead of going back up for a potential game-winning shot or passing the ball to an open teammate, Smith inexplicably dribbled the ball away from the basket, seemingly unaware of the score. His decision to run the clock out and not attempt a shot left LeBron James visibly frustrated and bewildered, and the Cavaliers ultimately lost in overtime. Chris Webber's timeout that wasn't there. In the 1993 NCAA National Championship game between the Michigan Wolverines and the North Carolina Tar Heels, Chris Webber found himself in a crucial and unfortunate situation. With only seconds remaining and Michigan trailing by 2 points, Webber rebounded a missed free throw and dribbled up the court. As he crossed mid-court, he realized he was trapped along the sideline and made a desperate mistake. Webber called a timeout, but the problem was that Michigan had already used all their timeouts earlier in the game. This resulted in a technical foul, giving North Carolina 2 free throws and possession of the ball. The Tar Heels sealed the victory and claimed the national championship. Webber's ill-fated timeout has since become one of the most infamous plays in basketball history. Despite his successful NBA career, the blunder remains a defining moment for Webber, emphasizing the importance of composure and awareness in pressure-packed situations. Nick Young celebrates missed shot too early. Nick Young, also known as Swaggy P, is known for his flashy style and confident demeanor on the court. However, during a regular season game in 2014, Young's overconfidence got the best of him. After receiving a pass and shooting a three-pointer, he immediately turned towards the crowd, celebrating what he thought was a made shot. But to his surprise, the ball rimmed out and bounced off the backboard, resulting in a missed shot. The embarrassing moment was captured on video and quickly went viral, solidifying Young's place on the list of dumbest plays in NBA history. It serves as a reminder never to underestimate the outcome of a shot and to stay focused until the ball goes in the basket. DeShaun Stevenson's traveling violation. In a playoff game between the Washington Wizards and the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2008, DeShaun Stevenson committed a mind-boggling traveling violation. After receiving an inbound pass, Stevenson inexplicably took 3 giant steps before dribbling the ball, blatantly ignoring the fundamental rule of traveling. The referee blew the whistle, calling the obvious violation, and Stevenson was left bewildered. The embarrassing moment highlighted Stevenson's lack of understanding of the game's basic rules, earning him a place on this list. Rasheed Wallace's technical foul record. Rasheed Wallace was a talented player, but he also had a reputation for being a hot-headed and volatile presence on the court. His short fuse often led to unnecessary technical fouls, and in the 2000-2001 NBA season, he set an NBA record by accumulating 41 technical fouls. Wallace's frequent outbursts and disregard for self-control not only hurt his team, but also showcased his inability to maintain composure in critical situations. Although he had a successful career, his record-breaking season serves as a reminder of the importance of emotional control and sportsmanship in basketball. JaVale McGee's failed behind-the-back dunk. JaVale McGee is known for his incredible athleticism and ability to make highlight reel plays. However, in a game during the 2011-2012 season, McGee attempted a behind-the-back dunk in transition that went wrong. As he sprinted toward the basket, McGee attempted to execute a flashy move, intending to finish with a powerful dunk. However, he mistimed his jump and fumbled the ball, losing control before even reaching the rim. The embarrassing blunder quickly spread across social media, cementing its place as one of the dumbest plays in NBA history. Chris "Birdman" Anderson's ill-advised three-point attempt. In a game during the 2013 NBA Finals between the Miami Heat and the San Antonio Spurs, Chris Anderson, also known as Birdman, committed one of the most perplexing and ill-advised plays in NBA history. With the Heat trailing and time winding down, Anderson found himself inexplicably wide open beyond the three-point line. Despite being known for his energy and rebounding abilities rather than his shooting prowess, he launched a three-point attempt. The shot was way off target, missing the rim by a significant margin. Anderson's decision to take the shot was met with disbelief from his teammates and coaches.